Hello, welcome back to Planner Apocalypse, where today we are going to be looking at the new for 2025 viewable at once planner from Muji, and this is how thick it is. I got the B6 size, as you can see. It was $14.90. I thought it was really interesting. So first of all, it starts in December. It has all these fold out pages. I thought it was really, really interesting. I've never seen a planner like this before. Personally, maybe you have, I don't know. But it's got a 3-year overview where the previous and next are on one page, and then you have this one for this year, the current year, on its own little side. Then you open it up and you have the monthly calendar here with a blank page. And then you have all of these half day or half sheet dailies. And it's just dot grid. I don't know if you can even see that. Can you see that? It's dot grid here. And it just goes for the whole month. You get all of these things. If you have one that doesn't have an even number, then you just get a blank spot here, which you could use for a review. And then it ends with this dot grid page that's blank, which also folds out to get the month as a timeline, if you will. Not really a timeline, but you know what I mean. So you have the grid month here, and then you have the list month here. So if in bullet journaling terms, you have the calendar here and you have the future log here. I don't really know what to call it, except the list form and the grid form for your calendar. So you at any point in time, you can have your day open and have your month open at the same time. That's so cool. That is so cool. I think they might have had it in A5 as well as the B6. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I ordered these. So I think I ordered these in October or September. They might even be sold out by now. Muji planners tend to go fast on Muji.us, which is their website. And then, you know, it rinse and repeats. So January we have here. So you have the list dates here, and then on the back you've got the grid calendar for the next month. I was thinking about using this for my work planner, but now I'm looking at it, I'm not sure. I might use it for my daughter. I'm not really sure. I have one other planner to look at, but it keeps going. There's no quarterly pages or anything like that. So on a day, actually, let's look at how February ends, because February has 28 days. So they do have the same number of pages allotted, it looks like, but you just get more blank pages for February, because normally you just get one. So here's the 31st. You get one blank before going into the next month. So you could do like a review, but for February, you get blank, 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 then the next month. So that, okay. And then when you have 30 days, such as in April, you get blank, blank, and the next month. And then we'll go to the end, because usually they have, oh, that's interesting. Normally they have this, the year at a glance, list calendar, whatever. I don't even know what to call this, in the front, but they have it in the back in this planner. And then you get some notes pages that are dot grid at the end. So you get 15 pages of dot grid notes at the very end. If you wanted to do any additional trackers or notes or review points or anything like that. But yeah, this is a really cool planner. I would like to use it. Muji does use a really nice paper. I'm gonna do a pen test for you right now. Let's do, so this is a Tombow dual brush pen, right? And it does not bleed through. Let's get one of those juicy thingies here. This is one of those dot markers. There is no bleeding. That's great. This is a Tombow Fudenosuke. There is no bleeding. This is an Erin Condren dual brush tip marker, and there's no bleeding. This is a fountain pen with Diatramentis archive ink. I'm going to assume this is going to be okay. And it is. Okay, so this pen, not this pen. Ballpoint pens are going to work fine, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm not going to bother testing. This pen has Noodler's ink in, what the heck is it? American Aristocracy. This ink tends to bleed through things, which is why I want to test this specifically. So, oof. And if you're heavy-handed, it bleeds through a little bit. This is a Kaweco in medium. So this is an extra fine. This is an extra fine, the one that bled. I think it's the ink though. And then the medium did not. Where's my broad tip? I think gel pens are going to be fine. This is a Papermate Inkjoy, which is fine. It works. With this darker color, I pressed really heavily. There is some ghosting, but there's no bleeding. I'm going to do some stamps to see what happens with that. So these are Moon Phase stamps. And this is Versa Magic chalk ink in Midnight Black. Ta-da. And that's fine. Great. Not really sure what else to test. This is another fountain pen. That is fine. This looks like it is excellent paper from Muji as usual. The price point is always great. So this is B6. Yeah, and this will be a very nice little planner. It's got a bit of everything. You know, you could use it as a journal. You can use it as a daily planner if you just want to write your to-do list. You can use this as a health planner, actually. Oh. You could use this as a health planner like I planned on. You could write your daily meals or exercise. You can plot out your exercise over on the calendar grid. You can take your what's it called? Mark down any health appointments. You can track your pain and flare-ups and stuff like that. It's a 3-in-1. I'm actually, it's not a 3-in-1 because it's not a weekly. It's a 2-in-1. It's a nice product. So if you have any questions for me, leave them down below. I am really sad that Muji doesn't make those little pencil cases that go in here and flip over the side anymore. This is the A5 version, but basically it goes into, obviously it won't go into this one, but it would go into this little pocket here and then flip, wait, like this. And then it would flip over the top of the book like that. And so when you open it, you flatten it out like that. I might use this for work next year to take the place of my bullet journal where, well, we're gonna not Techo Kaigi. This is a review right now. This is just a look at, but yeah, okay, that's it. I'm not gonna get carried away with making decisions right now. This is just an informative video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can actually take this book from the cover and there's just a cardstock thing that has the year printed on it. So you can replace this with colorful paper. You can decorate it with stickers, whatever you want to make it yours. And that's it. Thanks for watching and bye.
Till next time.